Welcome back to Super Rare Coins, your ultimate destination for rare, valuable, and collectible coins today. We're counting down the top 6 coins you need to know about, from historic classics to modern rarities, and even rusty coins that are worth big dollars today. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, these coins are packed with history, stories, and market value that could surprise you, so stick around as we explore the top 6 coins, their unique designs, mint marks, historic background, and how much they could be worth in dollars today. Top 1. This coin was produced by the United States Mint from 1916 to 1945, and 1945 was the final year of this famous Liberty design that alone makes the 1945 Liberty coin very important to collectors. On the obverse front side of the coin, we see a portrait of Liberty wearing a winged cap. Designer Adolf A. Weinman. The wings represent freedom of thought. Text includes Liberty and in God we trust. Year 1945. Although many people call it the Mercury dime, the image is actually Liberty, not the Roman god Mercury. On the reverse backside of the coin, we see a fasces, symbol of strength and unity, an olive branch, symbol of peace. Text: United States of America denomination, 1 dime. This design perfectly represents America's strength and desire for peace. Especially important in 1945, the year World War II ended. Here are the official details of the 1945 Liberty Mercury dime. Country: United States of America. Year 1945. Denomination: 1 dime, 10 cents. Metal: 90% silver, 10% copper. Weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 17.9 mm. Edge: reeded. Silver coins do not rust. What people call rusty is actually silver toning or tarnish, which is normal and often preferred by collectors. The year 1945 is one of the most important years in world history. World War II ended. The United States emerged as a global power. Millions of soldiers returned home. American industry and economy changed forever. The 1945 Liberty dime was minted during this historic moment, making it a true wartime-era coin. Also, 1945 was the last year of the Mercury dime. In 1946, the design was replaced by the Roosevelt dime. This makes the 1945 issue highly collectible. A coin in fine condition usually means clear date and Liberty visible. Moderate, where from circulation. Design: still strong natural silver toning or dark color, never clean. A silver coin cleaning can reduce its value by 30 to 70%. Collectors prefer original, naturally aged silver coins. Now, let's talk about real market value. Estimated market value of 1945 Liberty Mercury dime. Fine condition: tarnished $3 $7. USD very fine condition $8 $15 US. Extremely fine $18 $30 US. Uncirculated $40 $90 plus USD. Full bands FB on reverse. Mint errors proof coins. These can sell for $150 to $1,000 plus USD, depending on quality. The 1945 Liberty dime was minted at Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, San Francisco. Coins with strong details, clear mint marks, full bands are more valuable and desirable. Collectors love this coin because last year of the Liberty Mercury design, made of real silver connected to World War II history. Beautiful and artistic design, always in demand. It is considered a must-have coin for U.S. collectors. Store silver coins in holders. Avoid moisture and fingerprints. Never polish or clean. Check for full bands. Learn mint marks carefully. Top 2. This coin clearly shows the word Liberty on the front and was minted by the United States Mint. Year 1980. Mint mark: laughing face, Denver Mint. The Lincoln cent is one of the most famous U.S. coins. First introduced in 1909. On the obverse front side of the coin, we see a portrait of Abraham Lincoln. The word Liberty. Motto: In God we trust. Year 1980. Mint mark D below the year. This classic design is recognized all over the world and represents American freedom and leadership. The Lincoln Memorial. Text: United States of America motto, E pluribus unum denomination, 1 cent. This reverse design was used from 1959 to 2008, making it a long-running and historic design. Here are the official details of the 1980 Lincoln Liberty Cent Country United States of America year, 1980 mint. Denver denomination, 1 cent. Metal, copper-plated zinc weight, 2.5 grams diameter, 19.05 mm edge, plain. This coin does not rust like iron. What people call rust is actually zinc corrosion or plating damage, which is common on post-1982 zinc cents and can also appear on late 1970s 1980 cents if damaged. The year 1980 was a period of economic change in the United States. Inflation was high, everyday cash use was very common. Pennies were heavily circulated. The Denver Mint produced millions of 1980 cents, which means most examples are common. However, history, condition, and errors can still make certain coins collectible. A rusty-looking fine-condition coin usually means heavy circulation wear, dark spots, corrosion, or rough surfaces. Design and date still visible. Original coin. Not cleaned, never clean or polish these coins. Cleaning almost always reduces collector value. To collectors prefer original surfaces, even if they look dirty or damaged. Now, let's talk about real market value. Estimated value of 1980 Lincoln cent. Rusty/heavily circulated. $0.010 US dollars and 5 cents fine to very fine condition. $0.10 US dollars and 50 cents uncirculated condition. $2, 5 US dollars coins with higher value. Mint errors, off-center strikes. Double die errors, wrong planchet errors. These special coins can sell for $20 to $500 plus USD, depending on rarity and condition. Double letters or numbers off-center, design cracks or raised lines, weak or missing details, unusual thickness, or weight. Error coins are where big money in dollars is possible, yes, especially for beginners collectors like this coin because it features Abraham Lincoln. It has the classic Liberty design. Part of long-running U.S. history. Errors can be valuable, easy, and affordable to collect. It is a great starter coin for new collectors. Store coins in dry holders. Avoid touching with bare fingers. Separate error coins. Never clean or polish. Learn how to identify varieties. Top 3. This coin clearly shows the word Liberty on the front and was issued by the United States Mint. The year 2009 is very important because it marked the 200th birth anniversary of Abraham Lincoln. To celebrate this, the U.S. Mint released 4 special reverse designs. In 2009, on the obverse front side of the coin, we see a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the word Liberty motto, "In God We Trust." Year 2009. This design is based on the famous Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909. In 2009, for different reverse designs were released, each showing a stage of Lincoln's life: birth and early childhood in Kentucky, formative years in Indiana, professional life in Illinois, presidency in Washington, D.C. Because of these designs, 2009 pennies are more collectible than normal modern cents. Here are the official details of the 2009 Lincoln Liberty Cent. Country: United States of America. Year: 2009. Denomination: 1 cent penny. Metal: copper-plated zinc weight, 2.5 grams diameter, 19.05 mm edge, plain. This coin cannot rust like iron. What looks like rust is actually zinc corrosion or surface damage, which is common on modern since the Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. The year 2009 was special because it marked 200 years since Lincoln's birth. It marked 100 years of the Lincoln cent. It introduced unique designs not used again that makes the 2009 coins historically important, even though they are modern. A fine or rusty-looking condition usually means coin has been heavily circulated. Dark spots, corrosion, or rough surfaces, design and date still visible. Original coin, not cleaned. Do not clean corroded coins. Cleaning usually reduces value, not increases it. Now, let's talk about realistic market value. Estimated value of 2009 Lincoln Liberty cent. Rusty/heavily circulated. $0.010 US dollars and 5 cents. Fine to very fine condition. $0.10 US dollars and 50 cents. Uncirculated from rolls. $1.03 US dollars. Mint errors, off center strikes, double die errors. Proof coins. These special coins can be worth $20 to $300 plus USD, depending on rarity. Double letters or numbers, misaligned, design weak, or missing details. Cracks or unusual marks. Modern error coins are very popular with collectors. Yes, for the right reasons collectors like this coin, because Bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln for unique reverse designs. Part of U.S. coin history. Error coins can be valuable, easy, and affordable to collect. Store coins in dry holders. Avoid touching with bare fingers. Keep error coins separate. Do not clean or polish. Learn to identify varieties. Top 4. The 2010 Liberty coin is part of the Lincoln Cent series, one of the longest-running coin designs in the United States. Minted at the Philadelphia No Mint mark and Denver mints, made primarily of copper-plated zinc, post-1982 composition. Obverse design features Abraham Lincoln. Reverse design features the Lincoln Memorial. While millions were produced, some coins in excellent or unusual condition can attract collectors. On the obverse front of the coin, you will notice portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the word Liberty clearly visible. Motto, "In God We Trust." Year 2010. Optional mint mark below the date, such as D for Denver. This iconic design represents Lincoln's legacy and American values. Even modern pennies carry historical significance, especially for collectors. Starting a Lincoln Cent collection depicts the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. Inscription: United States of America. Motto: E pluribus unum. Denomination: 1 cent. The Lincoln Memorial reverse has been used since 1959. Collectors appreciate it for its classic design and as part of the Lincoln series' long history. Country: United States of America. Year 2010. Denomination: 1 cent. Mint mark. Optional: Philadelphia equals no mark, Denver equals D. Composition: copper-plated zinc, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 mm. Edge: plain 0. These coins cannot technically rust, but the surface can appear rusty due to zinc corrosion or environmental exposure. This is normal for circulated coins and does not necessarily reduce collector interest. While 2010 is recent, this coin is part of over a century of Lincoln cents, which began in 1909. 2010 pennies continued the classic Lincoln Memorial reverse. Millions of these coins were circulated across the U.S. despite modern production. Collectors pay attention to coins with mint errors, unusual toning, or corrosion. Coins preserved in fine or near uncirculated condition. Even rusty or circulated coins can carry a rusty. Fine coin usually means moderate circulation, where some surface discoloration or dark spots. Design and year clearly visible. Original coin surface, not polished or cleaned. Collector tip: never clean pennies. Cleaning can destroy collector value, even on modern coins. Rusty/fine circulated: 1 to 5 cents USD. Very fine condition: 10 to 50 cents USD. Uncirculated/mint state: $1.03 US dollars. Higher value coins include double die errors, letters or dates, off-center strikes, clipped planchets. Other minting anomalies. These error coins can be worth $20 to $300 plus USD, depending on rarity and condition. Store coins in dry holders or flips. Avoid touching coins with bare hands. Keep potential error coins separate. Do not clean coins. Learn to identify mint marks and varieties. Even modern coins can become highly collectible with time and historical interest. Top 5. Canadian 1-cent coins. The Canadian penny is one of Canada's most iconic coins. Introduced in 1858, shortly before Confederation initially featured Queen Victoria, then King Edward VII, King George V and VI, and finally Queen Elizabeth II from 1953 onward minted until 2012, when Canada stopped producing pennies. Composed of bronze, copper, or copper-plated steel, depending on the year. Collectors love the 1-cent coin because it reflects Canadian history, shows changing monarch portraits, and includes rare varieties. Portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Inscription: Elizabeth II D.G. Regina, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. Year of minting at the bottom. The Queen's portrait changed slightly over the years. 1953, 1964. Young Queen portrait 1965, 1989. Mature Queen portrait 1990, 1992. Later, more recent portrait. Collectors pay attention to portrait type, mint marks, and condition, especially for coins in fine or rusty condition. On the reverse back of Canadian 1-cent coins, coins from 1953 to 1992 feature a single maple leaf on a twig. Early pennies, 1867 to 1936, featured wreaths or numerals. Canada at the top, 1 cent at the bottom. The maple leaf design is iconic, and instantly recognizable coins in fine condition still show the leaf detail clearly, even if the surface is rusty. Here are the details of Canadian Elizabeth II 1-cent coins, 1953 to 1992. Country: Canada. Denomination: 1 cent. Composition: mostly bronze, pre-1997. Copper-plated steel for some years. Weight: approximately 3.24 grams. Diameter: 19.05 mm. Edge: plain. Older pennies can appear rusty or dark due to oxidation, but this is natural aging and does not reduce collector interest. In fact, many collectors prefer coins in original, untouched condition. The Canadian penny is historically significant because 1867 marked Canada's Confederation, making the first pennies extremely collectible. Coins from Elizabeth II era show the modern development of Canada. Pennies circulated widely, so most surviving coins are in fine or rusty condition. Special years, low mintage coins, and errors are highly sought after by collectors. A rusty fine coin usually means moderate wear from circulation, dark spots, or surface oxidation. Design and date clearly visible. Original coin surface, not polished or cleaned. Collector tip: never clean old pennies. Cleaning almost always reduces value, even on rusty coins. Collectors actually prefer coins with natural toning, which adds character and authenticity. Here's a realistic view of Canadian 1-cent coin values in rusty/fine condition. Common years: 1960s, 1992 5 to 25 cents USD. Older Elizabeth II pennies, 1953 to 1964 $1 to $5 USD. In fine condition, rare or low mintage years, e.g. 1960, 1966, 1967, 1970, 1992. Special issues: $10 to $50 USD. Error coins, $50, $500 plus USD. Factors that increase value: low mintage or rare years. Minting errors: double die, off-center, clipped planchet, proof, or special collector coins. Even a rusty coin can be worth more than face value if it's a rare variety or key year. Store coins in dry holders or flips. Avoid touching coins with bare hands. Keep potential error coins separate. Do not clean coins. Learn to identify mint marks, varieties, and rare years. Even modern coins can become collectible over time, and older pennies with historical significance are always of interest to collectors. Top 6. The 2015 version features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, produced in large quantities, but condition and errors can make some coins collectible. Made from copper-plated steel. Post 1992 UK / Elizabeth pennies are no longer bronze. Collectors focus on coins with clear dates, rust, or natural toning. Rare minting errors. Portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Inscription: Elizabeth II DG Reg FD. Meaning: Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, defender of the faith. Year of minting: 2015. This is the standard design used in modern UK coins and represents continuity in British coinage. On the reverse, back features part of the Royal Shield of Arms, which, when combined with other coins, forms the full shield text. 1 penny. Part of the modern UK coin redesign introduced in 2008. Collectors often look at the clarity of the design, especially in rusty or circulated coins. For value and authenticity, here are the details of the 2015 Elizabeth 1 penny. Country: United Kingdom. Denomination: 1 penny. Composition: copper-plated steel. Weight: 3.56 grams. Diameter: 20.3 mm. Edge: plain. Modern copper-plated steel pennies can develop rust or dark spots, especially in circulation. This is normal and does not destroy value, as collectors prefer coins in untouched, original condition. While 2015 is recent, it is part of the long tradition of Elizabeth II pennies. Coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II have been minted since 1953. Modern pennies use a copper-plated steel composition for durability and cost-effectiveness. The Royal Shield design, from 2008 onwards, introduced a new collector interest in modern pennies. Even rusty or circulated coins are part of modern coin history and can appeal to collectors. A rusty fine coin usually means moderate circulation, where surface oxidation or dark spots. Design and date: clearly visible original coin surface. Not cleaned, never clean. Modern pennies: cleaning can reduce value. Even on newer coins, collectors often prefer coins with natural toning or slight rust, as it shows authenticity. Here's a realistic view of 2015 Elizabeth 1 penny values in rusty/fine condition. Rusty/circulated: $0.010 and 5 cents. Fine to very fine condition: $0.050 and 25 cents. Uncirculated/mint condition: $0.50 to $1 USD. Minting errors: double die, off-center strikes, wrong planchet, can fetch $5 to $50 USD. Limited collector coins from special editions may be worth more. Even modern pennies can be valuable if they have errors or unusual surfaces. Store coins in dry holders or flips. Avoid touching with bare hands. Separate error or unusual coins: never clean coins. Track dates, mint marks, and special editions. Friends, the 2015 1 penny featuring Queen Elizabeth II may look common, but rusty or fine coins tell the story of modern circulation. Errors or collector editions can be worth big money. It's a perfect edition for modern coin collectors. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe to Super Rare Coins.